Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Broken Earth. I am your host, Warren. And these are my players. Um, Due to some internet issues, we're not doing this live, but if you're watching this on Facebook, please, like the page and share everything and all the good things. Do the good things good. But we are going to start this off with the Dice of Destiny to see who is going to be giving us our recap. And that is Brandon. So, Brandon, what happened last session?
This isn't a good idea, first of all. But okay. So, can I just read off my notes?
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise, I'm gonna give you way too much detail.
Yeah, just go ahead and read off your notes.
Okay.
Just give us a
We
short
started
summary.
with we started with breakfast, and then on the way to someplace in Missouri, we found 11 gold worth of scrap rather.
Mm-hmm.
We found two guys laying in the road, which led to an ambush, which wound up with all of us being captured. Once we woke in a cage. Long story short, we found at least a big bad, and Chandler got roasted like it was his job. I mean, Eminem, Donald Trump, all of them roasted. Um, in exchange, all of us got to go free, and we were really sad because he was dead. And we were on our way to Kansas City with information.
Indeed. So, with that, you guys have now broken camp, and you ride for most of the day.
Joplin, that's where it was.
Yeah, it was at
Sorry.
Joplin. But around dusk, you happen upon a small town, realizing that you guys crashed the truck, and by you guys I mean Chandler, crashed the truck with most of your supplies on it. It crosses everyone's minds that it would probably be a good idea to stop here, get some fuel, maybe sleep here for the night, and head off first thing in the morning. So you get to town, uh, and you come up to pretty much like a gas island, right next to what you would say is probably the city hall of this area. And as you are beginning to refuel your bikes, a short, portly, dwarvish woman comes out to greet you. Hello, laddies. Looking for some fuel, I see.
I would like to
Yeah.
reply in Dwarfish I.
All right, one at a time. It looked like Ket was trying to say something first, so we'll go with Ket.
Okay. I was just gonna say, yeah, they got captured by some bandits, and we just got everybody back together, and we need enough fuel to get somewhere a little bit more useful. Hoping you guys could help.
Uh, aye, we can help. All of you laddies look like you're crows.
Yes, ma'am, we are.
I see. Well, we're more than willing to give you some of our fuel, but if you want to earn it, you might want to talk to Francis over there, over at town hall, and see about a job. He's been complaining about something at the house at the top of the hill.
Yeah, let's go talk to Francis.
Francis, as you're walking up to him, and I'm assuming everyone else is following Ket.
Yep.
Yes.
Francis, as you are following Ket, he's wearing a bit of a cowboy hat. He's picking on a guitar with a pipe in his mouth, just kind of looking over the town. And as he hears your footsteps approach him, uh, he regards you. He greets you, and he kind of sets the guitar down and asks you what he can do for you.
Is he
Uh,
also a dwarf?
No, he is a human. He takes his hat off to greet you guys. You can see that he is definitely a human. He looks to be a man in his 50s.
I don't think I'm wearing a hat, but I'll do like the fake hat tip to him.
Yes, Marty.
I'm gonna kind of like stick my head out from behind somebody and be like, "We're looking for a man named Ajax," and then just
Oh
slowly
my
slide back.
Oh my god. I hate you. Anyway.
I know you do.
Anyway, yeah, he greets you guys. How's it going, gentlemen? What can I do for you?
Heard about a job.
We're looking to earn some fuel. We heard about there's a problem on the top of the hill. That house up there.
Yeah. So there was this guy kind of rolled up into town a couple of days, a drifter of sorts. We offered the job to him, but we ain't heard back from him. Apparently, some of the kids around here have been complaining about something going on in the house, and we've actually had a couple of kids missing anytime they get near. We would like to have a group of people to go up there and investigate the situation, but I don't know about sending people off to their deaths. I mean, the last guy that we sent up there, he ain't come back. We don't know if he died or if he just rolled out of here.
Well, sir, I think we crows could take a shot at it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're more than welcome to go up there. Fuel will be free if you go up there. Might even have some coinage for you.
We
Sounds
like the
good to me.
coin.
And I'm gonna start walking up the hill.
You guys do have some time in town. Stores are beginning to close, but they are not closed yet. Obviously, this isn't too much of a pressing matter. But if you guys want to take the time to gather supplies and whatnot, now is probably the time. Unless you want to wait until the next morning.
I actually want to stay and talk to the mayor for a little while, but y'all can go ahead.
All right, so Kat is staying with the mayor to talk to him. Morgan, what were you wanting to do?
Is there a magic shop in town?
Give me an investigation check. Inti, are you wanting to do anything here?
Yeah, since everybody else seems to be shopping, I'd like to go ahead and look for a leather worker or a general goods store or anything like that.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation check. Marty, you said that you were going to be heading up to the house at the top of the hill, but your companions seem to be wanting to gather some supplies first. Is there anything that you would like to do?
No, I'm just gonna go up to the top of the hill, still within sight, kind of like sight of the town, but I'm just gonna kind of start poking around.
All right. We will come back to you.
11.
Rodney, are you wanting to do anything?
Oh yeah. I wanted to find materials for explosives, so gunpowder, empty jars, and things like that.
All right, go ahead and give me an investigation check for that. Ket, what are you wanting to talk to the mayor about?
I want to ask for more information about this house. How long has it been there? Did you guys build it?
So just general information on the house that he knows of?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, as far as its actual history is concerned, I ain't the faintest clue. That house was here before we even set roots down in this town. Some of it's dated back to the Great War, where the old ones killed themselves.
And no one ever tried to settle there?
Well, there are some stories about that place. Gives a lot of people the heebie-jeebies.
Like what?
I mean, we've had disappearances in the past, but nowhere near as much as they're getting right now. We've lost 5 kids in just as many days up there.
Hmm. Sounds like you got some curious kids.
Very curious. Some of these kids don't learn. You'd think after the first one they get the fucking hint, but apparently not.
They can be hard-headed.
As kids are.
Hmm. So, what about you guys? How long have you been the mayor of this town?
Oh, I've been mayor. Well, I wouldn't necessarily call myself mayor. Everybody else calls me mayor. But I guess I've been the de facto leader for about 15 years now.
Okay. What happened to the last leader?
Oh, it's my daddy. Daddy passed away though.
Okay. Like father, like son. I like you already.
Well, we
Uh,
do our best.
well, I think we got about as much insight in this place as we need. I guess everybody's doing some shopping around and stuff, and we'll head up there as soon as we can, sir, and we'll let you know what we find.
Oh yeah, take your time. Take your time. That house has been up there, fuck, for God knows how long. They can be up there a little bit longer. Take care of yourself, he says, and he picks up his guitar and begins picking on his guitar again. Uh,
Um,
we're gonna go to Morgrim real quick, unless you have something like a last bit that you wanted to do.
no, that was it. I'll just turn and walk away, and I guess I'll wander the town.
All right, Morgrim. If you are speaking, we cannot hear you.
So my role is 22
22, and you said that you were looking
for
for
investigation.
a magic shop.
Yeah, somewhere that might sell like spell scrolls or something like that.
Well, there is a store that kind of strikes your fancy. There are some trinkets sold in here. You might be able to find something that you're looking for, although this is kind of a remote town, so you would naturally know not to expect much.
Okay. I mean, I'm still gonna go in.
Yeah, you go in. Uh, it appears that the owner of this area is or of the store is a woman about in her 40s, and her teenage daughter, maybe 15, 16. They appear to be stocking shelves.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Um, I am looking for any rituals you guys might have.
Uh, rituals for what?
Magic?
Well, I mean, we sell trinkets and stuff here. I got some potions. Don't necessarily sell anything magical of any other nature, though.
Uh, I'm going to reach down because on my hip on a chain is a book.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to take that book, I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to show her uh, just one line in the book that says Toll of the Dead. Anything that, might be like a spell, for instance, anything like that.
Uh, You're not into that necromancy stuff, are you?
No. This is just an example. This is something I came across in my travels, and I'm just looking. It doesn't have to be
Oh,
anything
you're
fancy.
wondering if we have any books with spells and stuff. No, you have to go up to the library in one of the bigger cities for that.
Well, I thank you for your time.
Well, sorry, I can interest. Can I interest you in any potions? I got some little
Uh,
healing potions here.
no, I came in very single-minded though. I appreciate it.
Well, here, have a piece of candy. It's a shame to walk out of a store without anything. And she holds up a bowl with some peppermint candies in it.
Uh, I'm going to take one and thank her again,
Typical old church
and
ladies always
swiftly
got
exit the
candies.
door.
What was that, Morgan?
I'm going
Yeah, but it
to
ain't butterscotch.
take a piece, thank her
Uh-huh.
again, and quickly exit the shop.
All right. You do that. Inti, what was your investigation check?
I rolled an 11. 11. Can you hear me?
Yes, yeah, I can hear you. I was blowing vape smoke.
Okay.
Yeah, you do end up finding a general store.
All right. I would like to walk in and peruse his products.
This seems to be another family-owned store. There's a man, maybe in his late 30s, another woman who's about the same age. They appear to be counting money, and there are a couple of kids in the store. One is maybe 12, the other one is maybe 8. They appear to be stocking shelves.
Okay.
It's looking about to
I
be
would
close
like
to time.
to. I would like to ask them, or like walk up to the adults and just kindly ask them if they happen to have any nails, leather, or nails, leather, wire, or any information about the house on the hill. If there's anything that they could tell me about that.
Oh well, wow, that's a lot of information. We do have nails. Um, we typically sell them by the pound. We'll say,
About how many pounds would they call a fistful?
well, if you're wanting a fistful of nails, I don't know. I guess we'll take a silver.
Fistful of nails is about 2 pounds, honestly, from experience.
Well, in that case, two silver.
All right. All right. Then I'd like to hand them 4 silver.
Okay, you exchange business. You now have about 4 pounds of nails in your backpack.
Okay. I would like to shove those into my bag of holding.
Okay.
Did they have any leather or any wire?
Leather, they do not. Wire, a small spool. Are you talking about like a chicken wire, or are you talking about like actual electrical wire?
Not electrical wire, just like the individual strands in chicken wire.
So
Not
like
anything coated or nothing like the metal from electrical.
yeah, so like baling wire is what you're talking about.
Copper, aluminum.
Oh, okay. They don't sell anything like that, but they do sell some
Yeah,
spools of chicken
pretty
wire,
much.
some baling wire. So yeah, per spool that'll be 2 gold per spool.
All right. I would like to buy. Or how long is a spool?
Uh, Maybe 10 feet. A 10-foot spool, kind of wrapped up very tightly.
All right. Then I would like to buy one spool. You said that was 2 gold.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Uh, and then 10 feet. Bailing wire. Okay. And all right. I would like to thank them and wish them a nice night, and then go ahead and take my leave. Go ahead and look back around for the rest of the party.
Okay. Marty, you were poking around the house, pretty much just kind of scouting out the area, right?
Hold on. Wait. Oh, there it is. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yes. I'm just kind of looking around the outside, might wander around in the backyard, look around the side, wondering what I see.
Yeah. So
Looking at stuff. I might
okay.
kick a rock.
So whenever you first bought the house, it is a two-story house. A fairly large house. At one point in time, it would probably be a wonderful home, but it's now long since been kind of dilapidated and whatnot. The paint is fading. The brick and mortar that is around the base of the house, you can definitely see some cracks in it. Um, Give me a perception check.
16.
So as you were kind of, walking the
Oh, hold on.
perimeter.
Hold on. Perception. I have a modifier. It's probably like +4. Ooh, a natural 20. Yay, me.
Oh yeah, you spot this clear as day. So as you're kind of walking around the perimeter, you kind of look at what appears to be a backyard area. There seems to be some form of metal coffin-like thing that appears to have been standing on some sort of like metal stand at one point in time, but it's since been rusted and dilapidated and whatnot. But on the walls, you see three shapes. These shapes are are almost as if someone were to have drawn a silhouette on of a person on the walls. I guess you could say. You can kind of come up to them and touch them and investigate them if you would like.
I'm going to walk over to the grill. And I'm not doing this because of what we talked about. I'm just
I never
I'm just
said it
being
was a
goofy at this
grill.
point. I'm gonna walk over to the coffin thingy.
Yes.
My apologies. I just assumed it was a grill. Can I take the lid off?
In order to pull it apart, it seems to be a bit seized, seized from rust.
Do I need to roll strength, or do I need to like go find something to break it off?
Well, whenever you try to pull it apart, a lot of the metal begins flaking off. If anything, you're destroying it.
I'm gonna gather some of the metal flakes. Might find a use for them.
Okay. We'll say you have a pound of them. On the inside of it, though, you do see that there is some sort of grate on the inside of it.
Ah, great.
Ah, great.
I hate all of you.
But
Now I'm gonna walk over to. I'm gonna walk over to the silhouettes, and I'm gonna investigate those. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
give me an investigation check.
But you mother. 2.
Two.
Oh wow, look at that. It's like a person.
You kind of rub your hand across it, pull your hand back and you look, and it looks sooty.
Interesting. How do I have poor connection? I have like amazing internet. All right, cool.
But whenever you kind of look at your hand, and then you look at the soot marks, or the mark that you made. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh. Ooh, oh, 15.
You don't feel the pain, but you do see that there once was a bit of a gathering here. It's almost as if you've been taken back in time. But there once was a gathering here of a man, what you could assume would be his wife, or what you could assume would be his, I don't know, 3-year-old daughter. The daughter seems to be kind of playing out in the grass. And then there is a very large explosion. And you can feel the heat just wash over you.
Spoopy. I'm going to continue wandering around the house, maybe looking for a way in. Is there like a back door?
There is a the back door. It appears to be kind of torn down, and you can see some other stuff on the other side of it. But there seems to be some sort of bay window that has since been smashed out on the back side of the house. It appears to be kind of facing this little area that you were at. But we're gonna move on. We're gonna go to
Hold on. I'm gonna with Owlbear. I'm putting my my person down. Can you drag it to where I'm kind of at? Hold on. I'm gonna change the size. There we go.
You're about right there.
Interesting.
And we will be showing everyone who's watching the Owlbear stuff here in a second. But we're gonna go to Rodney. Rodney, what was your investigation check?
It was a lovely 18.
So you find the general store right as NT is leaving. And again, you were greeted by the man, his wife, and his kids, who appear to be kind of just about closing up shop for the night. What would you like to do?
Excuse me, sir. Before you start packing stuff away, would you happen to have gunpowder and or empty containers?
Well, gunpowder, we do have some. We only got 2 pounds of it in stock.
Well, 2 pounds of it is what I'll be buying.
Well, because we're so low in stock, we're gonna have to upcharge you a little bit. It's gonna be about 15 gold a pound.
Ooh, you drive a steep bargain, sir. But that's okay. What about empty containers?
Empty containers. Well, I mean, I can sell you some of the the empty cans that we have out back. Empty soup cans and whatnot.
Ooh. That might do. You said they're out back though?
Yeah, and those you can have for a copper a piece. We got a lot back there.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, so I'll take the 2 pounds for the 30 gold, obviously, and then I'll just take like 15 cans. You got 15 cans back there?
Yeah, we got a lot more than that.
Yeah, 15 cans will work for me.
Alrighty. He takes the money from you. He hands you the gunpowder and just tells you to go ahead and grab 15 cans from out back. So you now have that in your inventory.
Sweet. You said a copper piece?
Yep. So a silver and a half.
Yeah. Okay. And now I'm going to go join the rest of our party wherever they're at and begin fashioning myself more bombs.
Just because we are quote unquote pressed for time, go ahead and give me 3 checks for Tinker's Tools.
Oh, where the hell did my die go? Fuck it. Oh, we'll roll an owlbear. You said 3 checks?
Yep.
Boink. 1, 2, 3. So one of them's a nat 20. The other one is going to be a 14 and an 11.
You are now the proud owner of 4 bombs.
Yeah. How much materials did I go through?
You went through, I'm going to say 3 pounds.
3 pounds?
Yep.
3 pounds, and I said I was using cans, so that's 4 cans down.
Yep.
Awesome.
Alrighty. Ket, did you say that you were going to kind of meander around the town?
Yeah. I don't think I'm really looking for anything. Well, yeah. Can I do the thing we talked about? I want to try to get in touch with, or find a way to get in touch with my criminal contact.
You can go ahead and give me an investigation check. Morgrim.
Yes.
Morgrim.
Morgrim.
Yes. You made it outside. Are you still wanting to meander around, or are you trying to gather with the rest of your allies?
I'll gather.
You do see Marty up at the top of the hill just outside of town, and he seems to be kind of wandering around the outside of the house.
All right. I'm going to head to Marty then. See what he's up to and why he's wandering outside of a house
Okay.
like a freaking weirdo.
Well, as you approach this house, it seems to be old and dilapidated. And as you're approaching Marty, he appears to have just wiped his hand across some sort of silhouette of a person on a wall.
Everything all right there, buddy?
Marty.
Hello, I'm here. Something terrible has happened here.
Are those scorch marks you're touching?
Can I roll a history check to see if I know what happens when an atomic bomb goes off?
Sure.
That's not going to pass. You see what my history thing is. -1, I got a 5.
You have not even heard of nuclear weapon used in the same sentence kind of thing.
It appears that somebody was standing right here, and now their remains are over there on the wall. There's no body anywhere. Nothing's here. Not
Morgrim,
even evidence of a...
Morgrim, you can go ahead and make a history check.
Yep.
See if you can piece it together. If not, you can kind of investigate this area.
He got a 4.
No, I did not. You're shit out of luck there, Smokey. History. That's going to be an unnatural 20.
Yeah, so at one point in time, in one of your many teachings from the Crow Mother, she mentioned when bombs fell from the skies and peppered the entire planet with untold amounts of destruction. She said that the fires would burn so hot that people would be burned against the walls of their own homes.
Oh. So since I'm remembering this, I'm going to go ahead and tell Marty what I know and then what I think happened here.
Well, what do you think happened here?
So, real quick, let me take a quick observation. Do I see any like bone fragments, or does it just seems like whatever was here was just vaporized?
Whatever was here is now gone.
Well, Marty, I can tell you, I'm pretty sure that there is what happens when something called a I think it was called a nuke back in the old world goes off, and human flesh is close. That was, as I say, pointing to the silhouette he ran his hands across. I'm pretty sure they were probably vaporized in the blast, or very nearly. They probably melted.
Well, that explains what I saw. By the way, don't touch that.
I had no intention. I wouldn't be touching it either. Nukes had this thing called fallout. It'll make you really sick and most likely kill you. And it likes to hang around for, a long time.
For thought. We're gonna come back to Ket. So Ket, what was your investigation check?
Yes.
I'm in danger.
What was your investigation?
That was a 15.
A 15. You reckon the best place to find the person you are looking for is to go to the bar, but you see Morgrim and Marty at the top of the hill, kind of investigating something at the old dilapidated house.
I'm gonna go see what they're looking at.
All right, so you're heading to the top of the hill. Inti, you said that you were going to be gathering with the rest of your people.
Yes, I am.
At the top of the hill.
You see Ket making his way towards the top of the hill.
I'll follow him.
Are you going to be doing the same thing, Rodney?
Yeah, I was going to say, am I just noticing everyone start meandering up the hill?
Pretty much, yes. As you're putting the last
I'm just-
fuse in your last bomb, you see Inti is heading to the top of the hill.
Yeah, Rodney's just elbow deep in gunpowder and realizes his party left him. Yeah, I'm gonna chase him down.
I need
Catch
an
up.
adult.
Where's my adults?
Yeah, so everyone kind of gathers around Marty and Morgrim. They are investigating something. The last thing you heard was a nuke. Something to do with something called a nuke.
Someone mentioned something called a nuke and it makes big explosions.
Rodney's
I mean,
interest is definitely peaked.
Do I know what that is?
You can give me a history.
I mean, I'm always interested in booms.
Yeah. The plus 0. 18.
Yes, you are familiar with the term. It is a very big bomb.
Very big bomb.
Yes, known by some that has the destructive power of a god.
But I guess I wouldn't necessarily know that was what ended the world.
What was that, Kat?
I wouldn't necessarily know that is what ended the old world.
No, that was definitely what kind of ended the old world.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Wow, so my first thought would be, how the fuck is this house still standing?
Yes,
I would voice that to the group.
I'm not sure, but I recommend you don't touch that. We'll point to the silhouette.
Don't touch what?
That. We'll point to the silhouette.
Interesting. So it's residue from something that exploded, and Rodney doesn't really know what a nuke is per se. Let's see. I'm gonna take one of my empty cans and my knife and start scraping said soot into can.
What happened to don't touch that?
Give me a wisdom save.
The radiation just blasts out of the stone and just throws him across the ceiling or
Oh
across the
God, that's
yard.
terrible. A 6.
6.
Oh God,
All right.
I was beginning to wonder what would happen.
We're about to find out.
You take 3 points of psychic damage as you
Ow.
feel your body being vaporized and melted away. And the thing is
Son of a bitch.
right before this happens, you seem to have been taken back to a time when things might have been happy. And maybe you were having dinner with your wife and your child, and then a very, very large explosion just wipes you off of the face of the earth in the most painful way possible. You were reliving that moment.
Well, Rodney's gonna rear from the pain when he comes to, and then have a very ingenious grin on
I'm
his
gonna look
face.
down at Rodney and be like, "Told you."
Yeah, but now I know what kind of force did this, and I am excited, good sir.
Oh God.
Could you imagine what we could do?
Judging from that, and I'm gonna point to the silhouette and be like, "I think I'd rather not know." Anyway, I'm gonna walk over to. Is there a door near me or something?
No, not, there isn't a door, but the bay window that is right there where your character is, and I'll be bringing Owlbear up for the recording here in just a second. But that bay window right there, all the windows are shattered.
Can I get in through the bay window without hurting myself?
That depends.
What?
That depends.
On?
The dice.
An acrobatics check.
Beans. Oh, my acrobatics is 3. 10. I don't like that.
You take 3 points of slashing as your hand slips
Mom.
and falls upon a piece of broken glass.
Your mom.
Yo mama.
NT, what are you doing?
Yes. I am watching all of them, trying to get in through the windows, and I am looking around to see if there's a door.
There is on the opposite side of the building. There is a door. It's more or less like a set of double doors.
All right, I would like to approach the set of double doors.
Yeah, the set of double doors is there's a couple of doorknobs there. It seems to be on a hinge. It is quite dilapidated, but you figure it still works.
All right, can I try and open it?
Sure. How are you going to try to open it? Also, let's put you on the.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, because like I okay, so there's the door.
I'll even label you real quick.
Give me 1 sec.
Guys, go ahead and place your tokens on the on there.
I put myself inside the house because
How
I
do
put
you
myself getting into the
adjust?
house, and therefore I'm in the house.
How do you adjust the size of your token? Because
So
mine's
Left click on it.
huge.
Hold on, I got it. I adjusted the
just did
size
it.
for him.
Thank you.
It might
Whoever
be
did
extra
that.
small.
By the way, did I collect any of that residue in the can?
Yes, you collected like a gram, if that.
Hey,
Before you
that's
got shot across the line.
that is enough. We will save that until I can find some way of figuring it out. So 1 gram of mystery soot.
Yes.
You'll
Is
lick
there
it.
any soot on the door?
No, there is no soot on the door.
I just want to try and open it normal.
Yeah, you turn the knob. It takes a little bit to push, but you are able to kind of lift the door up a little bit and push it aside. You now walk into this room. It seems to be a foyer area. To your right, if you're facing north, there appears to be a broken down table with remnants of shoes. And there is a door straight ahead of you. On the wall to the left, you see some hooks coming out of the wall, basically. It kind of lines maybe the first, about the middle 10 feet. With your knowledge of the old ones, you can go ahead and give me a history check at advantage, if you would like.
Can you repeat that from my knowledge?
From your knowledge of the old world, you can go ahead and give me a history check at advantage.
Okay. All right. First roll's a 16. Second roll's a 19.
They appear to be.
And with history,
They appear to be coat hangers.
it's
I don't need to know
20.
I don't need to know your modifier. You passed the DC. They appear to be coat hangers.
Okay. Let's. I would like to pull out my pistol in my right hand and my knife in my left, and go ahead and walk forward to the to that next door.
Okay, so there is Inti. Morgan, what are you doing? Bear in mind, Morgrim, where's the warlock? Yeah, there's the warlock. Here is Morgrim right here.
Are you on Owlbear?
Yes.
All right. It's gonna take me a second.
You want me to kind of skip over you for a second and until you get on Owlbear?
It won't take me but a second.
Okay.
3 hours later.
We're gonna move on to Ket just for now, so we can keep this rolling. So Ket, you see Inti. He appears to have drawn his pistol and his knife, and he's kind of clearing this area, going up to a door on the opposite side of this little room that he is in.
I'm gonna follow him. I'm gonna ask him if he's sure we should continue further into the house without the rest of the group.
That was a question for you, Inti.
Would I have seen the cowboy whose name I can't make out on Owlbear?
Your brother?
Would I have seen him get in? Yeah, him. Would I have seen him get into
That's
the
Marty
house
Robbins. How do you
already?
not know who that is?
Morty. There we go.
Marty.
Because all I saw was a white squiggle under a cowboy.
Anyway, yes.
I thought your name was your belt.
You would have seen Marty cut the piss out of himself trying to go through the bay window.
But would I seen him like actually getting through, or would he still be outside when I went around?
You would imagine that he got through.
Okay, then I'd say, well, we know Morty's already in here. At least this way we can come from 2 angles if there is something in here.
Baker's about to lose his shit for you calling him Morty.
Your family adopted me. We've grown up together.
Marty.
Marty, there
You're
you go.
dumb.
See,
I'm going to proceed.
Look, I'm
Well,
sorry. Make
assuming I
your
fall off-
name bigger. Make your name bigger, okay? I am half freaking blind, and it is tiny.
You can
If
zoom
you have
in.
if you're on a computer, you can zoom in. Just move your scroll
Hell,
wheel.
even on your phone, you can zoom in, Rito.
I am zoomed in, and I literally see an M and 4 squiggles.
Oh,
Well-
you need glasses.
Well, he needs to put on his damn
Oh no, it
glasses.
does zoom in more. Sorry, my computer was just having a freaking schizophrenic attack. Now I see Marty.
There you go, Brandon. Good job.
It stopped zooming in and started shaking, so I was like, "Ooh, I broke it."
But yes, Ket, you are now informed that Marty went in through the bay window. We're going to come back to Morgrim because we kind of skipped over Morgrim a little bit. Morgrim, what are you doing?
So let me see. I got Owlbear pulled up. Marty has entered the house.
Yes.
And this is the same house where they had the nuclear explosion close enough to melt their faces, right? Is that the house that I'm looking at?
Yes.
All right. So I'm kind of sketched out by it because I know about radiation.
Give me a religion check. Or, yeah, a religion check, please.
Religion. That's going to be a 17. So that's a 14 plus 3.
So you know that the old gods, or for you now, the gods, all played a part in cleansing the world of this foul radiation stuff.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, in that case, I'll enter the house after Marty and kind of just take a look around.
Okay, you're gonna go through the bay window?
Yes.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
What is my dex? It's a 9.
You take 2 points of slashing damage as your hand falls upon a piece of broken glass.
Okay, that's easy enough. What do I see when I enter the house?
So yes, you're right here. You appear to have entered a living area. Off to your left, if you were looking south, you see some type of fireplace that is, since it's like some of the mortar of the fireplace is kind of broken apart. To your right, you see the remains of an old piano, since rotted and broken away. But something very peculiar is in the center of the room, and you see this as well, Marty. There are bits
What?
in the yeah, around the center of the room, about here. But you also see some over here, and over here, some over here. There's a lot of salt in here.
Salt.
Salt.
All right. So, I mean, being a warlock, I would have a pretty good knowledge of the occult, right?
That would depend.
I mean, I'll roll for it. What would that be? That'd be a history check or an insight check?
As far as occult things are concerned, that would be religion. Damn, my nose, man.
Well, slap my ass and call me Sally. That's going to be a 22.
All right, Sally.
Got him.
Well, Morgan and I are so
22. I mean, that's good enough for me. I mean, usually salt would be used for ghosts or demons, so I don't like it either way. I'm going to, since Marty isn't here with me, I'm going to look at Marty and tell him that we need to tread carefully. I don't know for sure. Are there any patterns that the salt is laid out in? Like, is it across any doorstep, like any door thresholds, or in circles, or anything like that? Okay, yeah, I'm going to tell him that we need to tread lightly. Marty, generally speaking, with this much salt, I have an inclination to believe that something evil has been here, and I'd rather not take any unnecessary risks. So if we're going to proceed, we need to do so with caution, and we need the rest of our friends.
I see everybody else bouncing into the house. But I see them getting hurt, so I'm gonna be smart and work my way. Yeah, work my way around to the door. Oh, all right then. Yeah, I guess I'll pull out my rifle and follow suit. Let's see.
Yes, I told you I wanted to go through that door. Let me guess. Roll initiative.
Oh God.
I don't trust you. Mm-hmm. How decomposed? Fresh. Does it look? Does it look like a child or an adult? It's not covered. It's just shitty internet. But does it look like a child or an adult? And how many? Okay, then I would like to move to the door on the east wall and go ahead and see if I can get Marty and Morgrim to come on. But actually, I was about to say, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Behind us, like at the door.
It's the statues, ain't it?
I'm gonna turn around to see what it is, immediately going for my gun. Head of the statue.
Well, shit.
Oh, what happened over there?
Hmm?
I'm gonna walk over here and just kind of open the door and stick my head out.
No.
Dun, dun, dun. I'm going to draw my pistol, yell, "Can I help you?" and fire one round into the piano.
I just realized that, like, for the past few minutes, my my recording for myself, because I was trying to blow my nose and not like blow my nose in our watcher's ear. My mic was off. Ha! Sorry. Anyway, yeah. So you put a round in this piano saying, "Can I help you?" and you get no reply.
I'm gonna nudge it with my foot, look at Morgrim, and sarcastically say, "Do you think it's dead?"
I think you might have done the job there, sir.
Can I holler from across the door? Ask them if they're all right.
Sure. You hear that from the other side of the door, Marty.
Who's animated armor? Never mind. It's Owlbear.
Yeah.
One of you guys is Goofy. Boy, that's foreshadowing. Now I'm scared.
Oh no, that's me. Sorry.
Okay.
But yeah, you hear NT call from the other side of the door. Are you guys all right?
Well, the piano in here is really dead.
How does that help us?
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Fair point.
He killed the piano.
Hey, look, we got a body in here.
I'm gonna
looks
run
fresh.
in there. As soon as I hear something about shooting a piano, I'm gonna run in there and just look at it and be like, dude, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
First of all, it made noises at me. Second of all, your mom. I'm gonna walk out.
I'm
Actually,
gonna
you know
walk
what?
up to the piano and try to hit a
Because
few
they went over
notes.
here. Well, what was that, Kit?
I said I'm gonna
Cat.
walk over to the piano and try to like hit a couple keys, see if it still works.
Plink, 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 plink. It stopped working a long time ago.
Well, because he came in through this door, I'm gonna walk through this door.
As you do, give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Ah, beans. My dice hates me because it just flopped out of my hand and I got a 3. I know I'm not gonna win this. Hold on, what's my dexterity? I got a 6. I didn't win.
So, an old lamp right about here kind of flies across the room and it hits you. 4 points of bludgeoning.
Why are you picking on me?
Get fucked.
Rodney and
We just
Inti, give me
happen
a
to be the ones
perception
that
check.
keep randomly doing crazy shit.
All right. Owlbear, roll away.
9.
Hey, I got a
Can I shoot
nat
the limit?
20 on my perception. What?
Okay, so Rodney, Inti, you're more focused over on what's going on over here. Rodney, your focus is drawn over here because this door that is right there has since been broken down and gone. But you
Huh.
see a figure there. Give me.
Does it look malevolent?
Give me a second. I gotta find the thingamajig here. Must consult the stuff. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Wisdom, don't fail me. Oh my god, you fucking failed me. I can see what's coming, but I get a 4 on that wisdom save.
Oh no.
All right. Roll a d4.
Oh. 4.
You are frightened and you age for 40 years.
Jesus Christ.
I like nothing going on right now.
I'm standing right next to Inti as well. That's the best part.
I especially like nothing that is going on right now.
Hey, you can make old people jokes now. Look on the bright side.
I
Come
can
here,
make old people
Sonny.
jokes.
Get off my yard, you whippersnappers!
Fuck. So am I frightened as like the condition of frightened?
Yes.
Oh yay. Which direction am I running?
The frightened
Hobbling.
condition.
With arthritis.
Yeah, with arthritis.
I say, preferably not into me. I ain't got your walker, bud.
Yeah, because I just went from being 17 to 57 really fucking quick.
You're gonna take one step and your knees are gonna buckle. You're like, why do I hurt so much?
Oh god.
Got
That's
that quick
arthritis.
onset arthritis.
I'm just gonna look at Inti and be like, is this how you feel every day?
No. Throwing shade at the fucking elf, my guy. No,
Hey, at least I
Rodney,
still look good for my age.
Rodney, I'm going to take the liberty of kind of taking over for your character. Rodney,
Okay.
you scream and you run out of the house.
Meh.
And whenever, just to make it make more theatrical sense, visibly you look like you are very haggard. But I'm going to say that you internally feel like you are 57, but you aren't actually 57, if that makes sense.
Got it.
There's just that much of a drain on you, I guess we'll say.
Yeah.
So yes, Inti, Rodney screams and bolts out the fucking door.
First of all, I would like to put a finger in my ear and clear it out, because ow. Second of all, I'd like to holler for everybody to like gather up and stop being so damn split up.
What'd you do? As Rodney is heard screaming outside.
Yeah, he can scream outside all he wants. That's fine. He's not in the building with whoever the fuck this is. We kind of need to stick together if we gonna be in this raggedy ass bullshit.
Yeah, so Inti is calling for everyone to gather to him. Morgan, what are you doing?
Mogram.
If you talk and we can't hear you.
Hello, silence, my old friend. We can't hear you again.
We're gonna skip Morgrim for now. Ket, what are you doing?
What am I doing? Hang on. I am. There it is. Where
Listening to the
fuck
old
is
man.
that? Okay, so I'm in that door. Obviously, I hear Rodney scream, and I turn around, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And he runs off.
Yeah.
I hear. Who was that said gather round?
Into.
Into. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna back up and go stand. Is that a chandelier in the middle?
Yes.
I thought it was a fountain.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go stand over there. Let me see. I can move my guy. Okay.
All right, Marty, what are you doing?
Yeah, and I'm just gonna wait for everybody to gather up.
Okay. Marty, what are you doing?
I am. I'm gonna look around the room, and then do I see this door over here?
You do.
Okay, what else do I see in the room?
This appears to be some type of study area. Of course, long since dilapidated and run down.
Well, with further investigation, once the danger has passed, lamps and things,
Yeah.
I'm going to move this way and get about right there and be like, hey, we should check out this room when we're done.
Are you trying to go through that door?
Yeah.
You get right here, you try the door, and it is locked.
Is the lock on my side of the door? Can I just like flip it and get out?
I mean, sure, you could try it.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to unlock the door and open it.
It's if you can imagine a locked door that's been sitting around for a couple of 100 years, it's that tough to unlock.
Okay, I'm gonna kick down the door.
Okay, so you get ready to kick down this door. Give me a perception check.
Not beans. Oh, nat 20.
You look around the room. And there's a lockbox over here that catches your eye. And then
Ooh,
over
money.
here, you see a form. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Not beans. Ooh, I got an 11. Oh, what's my modifier? It's like +2. Yep, +2. Let's go. I got a 13.
You are frightened.
Your mom.
You see what appears to be a demonic-looking little girl. Incorporeal in form.
Can I pocket sand the rusty stuff I found?
No. You're frightened right now. And
Beans.
honestly, you have nowhere to go.
Ah, no. Oh, no. Can I shoot it, please?
Inti, on the other side of the door right there, you hear your brother screaming.
I would like to move to try and kick the damn door down.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
Sure. Give me a strength check.
I'm gonna have to. Oh, this door's gonna hurt.
Don't do dumb shit, and you won't win dumb prizes.
I didn't do anything dumb.
Says the man that jumped through a window without checking the door, shot a piano, had a lantern thrown at his face when he threw at another one, and is in a room Yes,
first
you
of all-
did nothing dumb.
Yeah, first of all, your mom. Second of all, we all get your stuff.
Okay, first of all, also your mom. Second of all, I rolled a 4, so I'm assuming I just broke my leg.
This door appears to be solid. Rodney, go ahead and give me another wisdom save. Morgrim, what are you doing?
Just do my dice. That doesn't count. Good.
You,
Didn't
you
actually
said
do it.
you
So
said another
more-
wisdom save.
Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna need another wisdom
I
save
am
from
going
you.
to move.
Now Morgrim, yes.
15.
You are now not frightened anymore, Rodney.
I thought you said me.
Am I
Dang
able
it,
to
that was
move
the
into
goal.
here?
Into where? Into there?
Right there.
You
Yeah.
are able to move into there.
Would I be able to also move into where Marty is?
If you didn't go through that door,
If you went through this door, you would be able to.
Which door?
This one.
Not the one you're
Oh.
beside.
Then yeah, I'll move into that door.
Yeah, so you just see Marty. He's cowering in a corner, screaming at the top of his lungs. Marty, go ahead and give me another wisdom save.
can I use the roll I rolled because I thought you said my name instead of Rodney?
Sure. What
A
is it?
natural 19.
Okay, yeah, you kind of do the whole tuck your your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye, but whenever you kind of poke up, you look, it's not there anymore, so you kind of regain your composure.
That's why I'll never have children.
Damn, no nieces and nephews. Guess I'll just have to find another brother here in 15 years.
So yes, Morgrim, that is what you were walking in on. You can go ahead and take it from here.
You all right there, buddy?
I don't want to talk about it, but I'm pretty sure that lockbox has money.
I mean,
Cover
it would-
me. I'm going to say cover me. And I'm just going to kind of
behoove
creep
you to tell me what you saw.
I don't want to talk about it.
I know
I'm just gonna
there
creep.
is none of that. Don't want to talk about it. If it's something bad, I need to know.
The first step is admitting you have a problem.
So imagine a child.
Okay.
Now, let's say this child
Wanted to rip your
was
heart out.
touched. Yeah, was touched by hell and wanted to rip your heart out. That's what I saw.
Okay. So, can you describe this child for me?
Can I describe the child?
Yeah, I shall describe it. She appears to be a little girl with a very, very, very scarred face. Half of her body is melted. Her eyes are very deep, dark crimson red. Those are some things you can kind of give to him.
All right. Can I look around the room and see if I see any pictures hanging?
They are. You do see some picture frames, but they are falling apart, and the pictures inside have long since been lost.
Damn. See, now I wish I would have taken mend. Um.
That.
Let's see. So, Marty, that definitely sounds like something that we don't want to deal with. Is there salt on the ground where we're at?
I'm gonna say no.
All right, Marty. I'm gonna go back into the other room, and
Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
come with me. We're gonna go get some salt, So just yeah, just stay with me, buddy. Let's go back into the other room.
I'm gonna run after Morgan and grab his the back of his coat.
You just bury your
Just
face
kinda-
into it.
No, I'm just gonna hold
What's
on to
your
the back of his
class,
coat and
Marty?
run around. Fighter.
I'm gonna look at him and say, "Will you grow a pair?"
Give me a dexterity
You did not
saving throw,
see.
Morgrim, as you cross the threshold.
I hope you fail this.
I didn't.
Ah, beans.
16.
Morty gets hit in the head with a lamp.
Take 2 points of bludgeoning
That's fine.
as a book over here flies across the room and hits you. Well, flies over and hits you, not across the room, but
So I'm just gonna be like, when it hits me, "Oh, you crazy! We're trying to help, not get hit by books."
Ket, what are you doing?
I'm still waiting on them to come back in here. But when I hear Morgan yell, I'll kind of poke my head through the door. You all right there, buddy?
You hear that coming from Ket, Morgan.
Sorry. So judging from Mr. No Testicles here, as I kind of gesture towards Morty, I think we might be dealing with some kind of spirit, maybe a demon. So there's that. And I'm pretty sure it just threw a book at me.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna look at Marty, and I'm just gonna be like, "What kind of demon?"
Scary kind.
Scary.
Not the kind you
Uh,
want to fuck.
Marty was the same one that had the vision, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna ask him, "Is the demon one of the people you saw?"
Is it even one of the people I saw?
You actually don't know in character that Marty or Rodney went into the past, so to speak. You do not know that.
Oh, okay. Uh, okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna ask if they need to come on, so we can figure out what the fuck's going on.
I'm assuming you guys are going to gather in the main area over here.
To grow up, Marty does.
But after I tell them to come on, I'm actually going to investigate the room that we're in.
This room?
No, the main room, the one me and Auntie are in. Yeah.
All right.
Am I good to go back into like this area? Like it's not gonna cause me to be all scared and shit.
Yes, you are allowed to enter, although I would imagine you are quite timid.
Oh yeah, no, like checking corners and shit,
Paranoid
looking
as
behind
fuck.
doors.
So yes, Ket, the only thing worth investigating here is the body that is in this corner. I shall place a token.
That's a big body. He's thick.
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 But yes, that is the
Thicker
only
than a
thing.
bowl of oatmeal.
That is the only thing worth investigating in this room. Ket.
Okay. Uh, so the shotgun that he's got is no good, right? You said it was like melted.
Warped.
The barrel has been warped, but the shotgun is very rusty.
Okay. Does it look like he shot himself?
No, he seems to have some sort of petrified look on his face, that of fear. Um, you can try to ascertain the cause of death with a medicine check.
Medicine. Sure, I'll give that a shot. That's a 17.
So on the outside, he honestly just looks like a normal dead body. Maybe someone died of a heart attack. But you open up his mouth and you smell cooked flesh.
The fuck?
Are you going to be a little invasive and try to cut him open?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Fucking right.
You pull out your knife, you kind of cut his clothes away. You make an incision. You open up his skin to reveal the guts inside, and he has been cooked from the inside out.
What?
But cooking is a weird term.
More like baked.
He's deep fried.
It's.
I have experience there.
Are you familiar with radiation sickness?
Yes.
Out of character.
Yes.
You're seeing some of that while the flesh is also kind of cooked.
Huh.
So, in other words, whatever the fuck killed him is radiated and right next to him.
Huh. Well, I'm definitely going to relay that to the group and ask them what they think.
I vote we burn this place down.
I second that as Rodney reaches into his bag and starts collecting bombs.
You know, for some reason, I don't think that's going to be effective.
Well, I mean, you can pray, but I trust fire more than words.
Hey, I can
do-
take out this support beam right here, and this one.
Rodney's...
I don't think your plan's going to work. I don't think whatever is in this house is just going to go away because the house doesn't exist anymore.
Yes, but they can't have a problem with the house if there's not a house.
Wait, did you guys see the little psycho kid too?
Well, Mr. No Balls over here did.
Oh.
Okay, can we just stop for a second and everyone that's seen something explain this? Because I haven't
give
seen
me a
anything.
perception check.
Jesus.
Green dice, don't fail me now. Nat fucking 20.
Wonderful. Looking past Morgrim.
That's a 23.
Looking past Morgrim over here.
It's the one time you wanted to fail.
You see a burned, disfigured child with red eyes. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck! That is both in character and out of character. Wisdom modifier, 18.
It scares the shit out of you. But you aren't frightened. It just startles you, I guess. You say "fuck" and you recoil out of habit, and you see a disfigured.
I wanted to
grin.
shoot it.
You see a disfigured.
No.
Give me a second. You see a disfigured grin come across her face. Morgrim.
Yes.
Give me a charisma saving throw.
God damn it.
My highest stat. That's a net 20 on the die, but that's a +3.
She goes through Morgrim. Morgrim, you feel very, very warm all of a sudden. NT, give me a charisma saving throw.
10.
You are now possessed.
Oh God.
May I just say, fuck you?
Wait. Do we notice him possessed?
You notice he is obviously acting weird because you are aware of what is going on right now, NT.
Oh,
And
ugly.
NT just bolts upstairs.
Well, that's never a good sign.
NT, are you saying
hope you-
anything as you were running upstairs?
Help! Help! And out of character, I hope that you need an emergency back alley circumcision one day.
That's just a bit aggressive, but all right.
Fuck, cat.
So what's going
That's
on?
going to be a great idea.
NT is running away, yelling help.
I call the middle of the group if we go up these stairs.
I'm going first. How about that? I'll lead the charge.
That is fine by me. I'm not.
Deus Vult! Deus Vult! Deus Vult! Hello?
So what's going on?
Oh, I think Morgrim said he's leading the charge up the staircase.
Yup.
All right, Morgrim, so you get about right here.
Follow Morgrim.
Yep, and follow Morgrim in suit.
Following Morgrim.
Especially since that is your brother.
The guy's he can be an idiot on his own time.
Come on, Morty.
So yes,
Morty.
we're
Ah.
going to
Shove that
begin
demon way up
bringing
your
you
butt.
guys over here now. If I could direct your attention over to the other side of the map here.
Ah.
All right, so NT, you turn around and you magic missile people.
Oh, for
He did what?
I magic missile people because
You
I can
asshole.
Do that. I can do that as long as I'm wearing my armor.
Oh wow, I rolled level 4s. Okay. So Morgrim, Marty, and Ket, you all take 4 plus intelligence, right?
Do I need to be removing spell slots as you do this?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No.
Bitch. No? Okay, you're no longer near as much of a bitch.
No, because you're going to need every single one of them.
That's why I asked. Because I thought so.
So you guys actually, you 3 take 5 points of force damage. As
Wait, who?
Marty, Ket, and Morgrim.
5?
Yes.
Still alive.
And then NT darts off into this room somewhere. Another thing that you receive as well, NT, is you receive 2 points of fire damage.
Another sheet of paper.
Did you hear me, NT?
I did. I was speaking quite softly to myself.
Okay.
Much to his chagrin, he heard you.
Yes, that is correct.
Actually, I'm gonna take everyone on a wild goose chase here.
I hate you.
So what are the rest of you guys doing? We'll go
Follow
Morgan
him.
first since he's first on the stack. Morgan, what are you doing?
I'm following wherever Homeboy darted into.
He's right there. All right.
And then I'm gonna cast something. I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead.
I thought you could only put rituals in there.
Nope. When you first receive it, you actually put 3 cantrips in there at first.
And what book is that from?
What is it? Book. Shadows. Hang on. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm just trying to find the book that it came from. Book secrets. What book are you in?
Because I'm not seeing it in the big 3. Oh wait,
That's not a
Toll the Dead.
player handbook.
Oh, wonderful. So Inti, give me a wisdom save.
Let me see what he got to beat.
You're about to lose your damn play toy, Warren. Just fair fucking warning. Literally my worst stat. I rolled a 3
Yep, he failed.
miserably.
So Inti has taken damage, so that's 1d12 necrotic. Go ahead and hurt your friend, Austin.
Does a 10 kill you?
Kill me? No.
Incapacitate you?
No.
Okay, good. Well, not good. I need to force that thing out of you.
I agree, but I would like to walk away from this at some point.
I'll heal you. Don't worry. I won't let you die.
That's debatable, but okay.
No, it's not, because actually, I have this thing called Healing Light, and it's a feature of
particular juncture unless it gets this bitch out.
Well, what it does is it will definitely stop you from, dying.
Okay, then that's reasonable. Please continue. But yeah, no, you still got work to do, bud.
Spooky bitch, get out of him.
Back off, you spooky bitch.
All right, you spooky bitch, get out.
Get out, I say!
I think
Get
now
out.
is
Go
a
on,
good
get.
time to. Well, no, we don't need to roll initiative. Inti, you take 2 points of force damage, or bludgeoning, I should say, as you barge through this door, and then this door, and then another 4 points of bludgeoning as you hit that wall, and the ghost leaves your body.
And now I am unconscious.
You shouldn't be. Did you roll
Uh,
your new hit points whenever you leveled up?
Yes, I have 18 hit points. You said I had 2 fire damage when I first was possessed, and that brought me down to 16. Toll of the Dead hit me for 10, so that brought me down to 6. You said 2 bludgeoning with the first 2
yep,
doors, that brought me down to 4, and then I had 4 from hitting the wall.
So yes,
I knew I would need another sheet of paper.
NT, NT bursts through those 2 doors. Then you hear another thud, and then silence. I'm assuming you guys are gonna run in and see what's going on.
Probably the fuck not. It's a demon.
I was about to say I'm actually going to want to step into the room a little further and then cast Detect Magic.
Okay. Are you going to try to cast it as a ritual or as a spell?
As a spell.
As a spell? Alright.
Yeah, because the ritual takes what, like 10 minutes to
minutes.
do or some shit? Yeah, no.
Okay. Grab this measuring tool.
It should be like this entire floor.
It only goes out to 30 feet.
Right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Oh, this measuring tool's way off.
Yeah, it is.
So it goes to like the middle of this room?
Yeah, I just realized that the measuring tool kind of sucks because I'm.
The middle of this room.
Yep.
Middle of this room.
So yeah,
It's roughly 100.
Roughly.
you do not detect anything.
Oh, darn. It's worth a shot, though.
Is nobody gonna go check on Inti?
I will.
Okay, Morgan.
Again, probably not. Demons.
You're
I am.
right here. I'm gonna roll Inti's first death save. Inti seems to be knocked out cold, and he is unmoving.
So I will cast. What's the thing? I will cast Cure Wounds.
Okay, so you'll go on top of him and give him the touchy feel goods.
And he gains
Oh,
6
yeah.
health points back.
Into you are up.
With
6 hit points.
6 hit points. Okay.
Told you I wouldn't let you die.
That hurt.
Well, it wasn't meant to feel good.
Okay. I think to change that to that. Because I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of addition and subtraction. Right.
Well, you found out what everyone's been seeing, NT.
True. I am more than
Found out,
happy to
which
take
is
people
divine.
at their word.
To fuck around is human, to find out is divine. Marty, what are you doing?
I'm going to pull out my lever action, rack around, smack Ket, and say, "We got to go room to room." And I'm going to go and clear this room.
Okay. Are you barging through
So
the
the
door, or
lamps
are
are
you
trying
going to try to open it?
I'm going to open it a little bit and then kind of use my foot and kind of kick it open a little bit and barrel in first. Like open
Yeah,
it like
you're
a
able to do
smidge,
that.
and then bam.
You
Okay.
sweep through this room. It appears to be a bedroom of sorts.
Okay. What about? I still have some movement left, so let's go here. Is there anything in this room? Whatever this room is supposed to be. I think it's a walk-in closet. Yes, it do be.
Yeah, it's more or less like a walk-in closet. You do see a lot of small dresses in here, though.
That's not ridiculous.
Is there anything on the bed?
Well, I mean, the bed is long since rotted away, along with the bedding there. No, not really.
All right. Back out into the hall.
Ket, what are you doing? Are you following, or are you trying to go into a different room?
No, I was just kind of.
Uh-oh.
I might have kind of poked around the corner, made sure Morgan was okay.
Okay.
When I see Marty open the door to that bedroom, I'm gonna immediately ask him if he sees anything.
Marty, you are being inquired as to what you were seeing.
Yeah, no, I'm still standing right next to Marty. I just
Oh.
kind of leaned over. I just kind of leaned over to see inside the doorway from there.
Oh, inside this doorway?
No, I was
Or this
standing
doorway?
where I'm standing now. Yeah,
Well, you're
and
going to
was
have to move
looking.
10 feet in order to even see down that way.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I didn't think about that. I was thinking just like kind of lean over to where my line of sight.
Got them Michael Jackson feet.
Yeah.
No, not even Michael Jackson's feet can do that. But yeah, you
Are you
lean over
okay,
there.
Eddie?
You see Morgrim. He's helping NT up on his feet.
Okay. And then yeah, as soon as I hear the door open to the side of me, I'm gonna look over and ask Marty if what he sees.
Marty?
A lot of dresses. Nothing really of interest. Moving on. Well, I'm moving on to the next room.
And I'll follow into the next room.
Okay. So you were following Marty. Rodney, are you looking for anything in particular?
Uh, actually, if the did we know that NT was possessed by chance, or well, Morgan said something about getting it out of him, but
Yeah, technically that was a misstep by Morgrim's part.
Oh, my
Yeah.
bad.
technically, all you would have seen was NT run away.
I still
Got it.
stand by my spooky bitch statement.
Let's
One could
see.
assume that he was possessed. The only person who knows he's possessed is NT, or knows
Let's
that he was
see.
possessed.
Does Rodney know shit about Ghost?
Give me a religion
Probably
check.
not. Don't fail me now, please.
Nat one.
How about a 19?
So the thought of a ghost does cross your mind. One way to get rid of them is burning something that they are attached to, like say their body, what have you. Rock salt, if fired from a shotgun, can get them to stay away from you. Salt is used more or less for warding off evil or vengeful spirits. Actual iron,
So,
not steel, but iron, is a good way to kind of protect yourself as well.
all right. Ket was the one talking to the mayor, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Ket, did the mayor make this house seem important at all?
Well, he definitely said it was here well before they moved in. And no one has tried to live here. Anyone who has ever been known to have come up here has not come back.
Cool. So, at which point, you're all gonna see Rodney get down with his little tools and start crafting himself, because it takes one action to do. I'm crafting a flamethrower Eldritch Cannon.
Alrighty then.
My boy.
Hey, Margram, I know you said not to burn this place down, but it's happening.
Hallelujah.
And said cannon is going to here. Hold on, let me get a little token for said cannon.
As you were doing this,
This will be said cannon, little skull.
Roll a charisma save.
If someone wants to like
NT, how did
make
you
it,
know?
yeah, I know, right?
Because you just said burning, it's something in this house we have to burn, and my idea would have worked. Charisma is how you're preventing us from completely derailing your entire campaign. That is how I know.
Rodney, give me a charisma save, please, good sir.
You did not deny it.
Charisma save. So,
Fuck's sake, make it.
oh god damn it, that's probably a fail.
Fuck.
More than likely, unless it's a really low DC. Oh yeah, it's definitely a fail because Rodney has a -1 in his charisma. So,
Oof.
I got a 5, guys.
Yeesh.
Got him.
Oof.
God damn it.
All right. Okay. So,
Well, whoever
Rodney,
just took control of me has a flamethrower cannon at its disposal.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna shoot him.
So Rodney,
We know.
right as you were kind of tinkering with whatever you're tinkering with to create your cannon, you feel something is off with you, and then you feel your insides burning.
Oh, good God.
You take 3 points of fire damage
Oh,
as
that's
you
not terrible.
stand up, point your rifle at Ket, and go ahead and roll me an attack roll.
Now, do you want me to just roll a normal attack roll or sharpshooter attack roll?
Oh.
God
Your
damn it.
choice.
Regular attack roll. Ouch. Ket, I'm so sorry.
your damage.
No.
No.
I apologize, Kat. You'll be taking 9 points of damage. Just be happy it wasn't a sharpshooter shot.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, fucking God. Okay.
Rodney, are you trying to say anything?
I'm just sitting there going, I'm so sorry.
Marty, Ket just got shot.
How much damage did I take from that?
I'm gonna
magic
take
missile a
my.
minute ago?
I'm gonna.
Sorry.
Hold on a second. Let me answer Ket real quick. Ket, what did you say?
Damage from the magic missile a minute ago.
5.
Okay, that's right. Sorry, I was dealing with a screaming kid.
No, it's fine. So Marty,
Okay.
Ket just got shot, and there's smoke coming out of the barrel of Rodney's gun.
I'm
And
gonna
he is saying
take
that he
my.
is sorry.
I'm gonna take my lever action and club Rodney upside the head with it.
Oh,
Cognitive
Yay.
dissonance.
okay.
Disrespect your surroundings.
Give me an attack roll.
That's not gonna do anything. Hey, Rodney, how low's your AC there, buddy?
15.
Yeah, beans. I got a 10.
Ah,
Rodney,
Swoop.
you feel your body twist and contort to get out of the way of Marty's swing.
Wait, can't I do it again? Do I have a second attack? Hold on.
No, you
I don't
cannot.
think I do.
Morgrim and Inti, you guys hear a gunshot come from the room behind you, with Rodney saying that he's sorry.
Wait, can I do an action surge?
I want to tell Morgrim that I wasn't in control of my body.
Ooh. The information I need.
Precisely. As I say that, page 257.
More, can I do an action surge? Okay, try to hit him again.
I'm going to
Please
say, whenever we roll initiative, you can do an action surge.
Beans.
So Morgan, what are you doing?
So I'm gonna run into that room.
Rodney is dodging a butt stroke from Marty.
Butt stroke.
Giggity.
I'm gonna holler for Rodney to hold off, or not Rodney. Marty, who's doing the hitting, right?
Yes.
That's what I heard.
Yes.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna holler. Hold on. Stop trying to hit the spooky bitch. And then I'm gonna ask, "Are you Rodney?"
Rodney. What do you say, Rodney?
Oh, I guess I shot Cat. I don't
No.
know why,
Is it?
but I'm
just
about to
you?
burn this bitch down.
Is it just you?
I don't know. Is it just? Do I know that she's in me?
You know that you are possessed. You are aware
Oh,
that you're being possessed.
yeah, she's in me. She feels icky.
All right,
Gay.
you spooky bitch. Tell me what your name is. I know you're in here.
Rodney, roll an attack roll.
18.
It is.
God damn.
Roll your damage.
You know what the worst part is I'm using my rifle. It doesn't have to reload. Oh my god. I'm sorry, dude. That's 14 points of damage.
I'm unconscious.
Oh man, this whole encounter just went to crap.
Hey, thank God she's not making my cannon light you all on fire, okay? Like, that bitch is still
Don't
sitting there.
give him ideas.
Rodney, shut up.
Let him forget things. Fuck.
Or he hasn't made
Hold
me
on, wait,
roll.
hold on, wait. I have a sign for this.
Shit show.
Yeah, shit
city.
show.
Yeah. So
That ain't why.
if everyone would please give me initiative, and I mean, honestly, you guys are killing each other, so Rodney, you can go ahead and roll your own initiative.
Yay. I got a 16. Please roll better than me.
That didn't happen there, Boyle.
10 for Cat.
I got a
What?
10.
God
I got a
damn it,
15.
guys.
Fuck.
I'm gonna end up killing you all.
It'd be a TP again. Well, I already have my next character rolled up. I'm good.
So do I, but still.
Well, when I say already
I
rolled up, I just changed the
don't.
name of my my thing.
Okay, so
I just got my books last week.
Kat, what did you get?
10.
NT, what did you get?
A 10.
Oof. Who has the highest initiative? What's your initiative modifiers?
2.
2.
2.
Okay, so Kat will go first, and then T. Morgrim.
I'm about to have to cut out like we discussed.
All right, then I'll go ahead and roll for you. You can go ahead and bounce out, man. How do you feel about the session right now?
I mean, I don't like the spooky bit.
Yeah, fuck
Like
you,
at all.
bitch.
I know 4th of July just happened, but it's not Halloween yet, okay?
Yeah.
No, it's funny, guys.
Can we at least get to September?
Is I've literally rolled some of the best rolls I've ever had in combat while she's possessing me.
Fucking
Marty?
same.
I got a 15. Oh man.
All right. Well, Rodney is first in initiative. So first off, Rodney is going to take 3 points of fire damage. Don't you do that to me? You guys there? I swear to fuck. One second.
Yeah.
Swear to God, if this thing does that again, I'm gonna put a bullet in my computer. Anyway, so we're going to say, because we ended up having another cock up, Rodney took 1 point of fire damage. He took a shot at Marty, did not hit Marty. Marty is trying to hit Rodney, missed the first one. Now he's doing an action surge. That was the last that I left off at. So do your action surge, Marty.
I get a redo. Yay! Yeah, that doesn't happen. I hurt myself. I
You
got
rolled a
that one.
natural one. Oh,
I don't want to talk about it.
all right. You were
feel your
trying to do a
pain.
butt stroke, right?
Yeah.
You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage to yourself as you end up hitting your knee and saying, "Ow, my fucking knee." Anyway,
At least you didn't shoot yourself.
yeah, that would be very bad.
What's that? A natural negative one?
Next is Morgrim. Morgrim is going to step off to the side and Eldritch Blast Rodney. have to dig up his character sheet real quick. Give me just a second. Oh, that's a +5 to hit.
Ooh,
Uh,
goddamn.
13?
13 to hit?
Yes.
No, miss.
That is a miss.
I was about to
Yes.
say, I use shield.
Yeah, so that idea went down the drain, so now it is Ket. Ket, what are
I'm
you
gonna
gonna
run up to Rodney.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna run up to Rodney and I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp.
All right.
You asshole.
Roll your attack.
Okay, hang on, they're loading. I thought it would already be pulled up, but it refreshed. Okay.
So you move there.
Oh, 16.
Does a 16 hit,
I
Rodney?
thought that was damage.
You wouldn't per chance be wearing metal armor, would
A
you?
16 does hit, and I am not wearing metal armor.
What are
I
you
ain't even
wearing?
wearing. Actually, I take that back. I am wearing studded leather.
DM?
I'm going to say he is not.
All right. So you take 7 points of lightning damage.
Burn.
And you cannot take a reaction until the start of your next turn.
Oh, look at that.
And
Inti.
with that, I'm going to use the
Oh.
rest of my movement
Uh-huh.
to back up as far away from him as possible. Because he can't take a reaction, so he doesn't get an attack of opportunity, right?
All right. Yeah, actually. So where are you wanting to go, Ket?
Well, I'm actually sitting outside, so put me in the same direction that I came from, but as far away as possible.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We'll say 30 right there, actually. Now it's Inti.
All right. Question.
Yes.
Can my magic missiles hit from where I am?
You have to see them, and from your angle, you cannot see Rodney.
Okay, then I want up to. Would this count as seeing them, or do I need to move up one more?
One more.
Up there. There. Okay. I would like to cast magic missile.
And all three are going to hit Rodney?
Yes.
Roll me 3d4. Did you hear me?
I did not.
Roll me 3d4.
D. Yes, it is D4. That's right. 2, 4, and 3. So that's 3, 4,
12 points
5.
of damage in total.
Oh, 12 total? Jesus.
Yes.
Fuck
Is it
magic
12?
missile.
I thought it's 11.
Oh,
No,
Mr.
yeah, you're right. It's
Math
12.
Head.
It's 12. That's right.
Damn, Mr. Unmath Head over here.
Top of the round, Rodney.
Can't I still move some?
You have 5 more feet of movement.
Okay.
I am moving here.
Okay, Rodney. Pick one.
All right, sorry, pick one of what?
Pick one between Marty and Morgrim.
Don't do it.
Marty or Morgrim? Marty or Morgrim? Marty.
Give me an attack roll.
Oh my god.
You did not just roll that 20.
Oh, you
Yeah.
just did. 2d10, my guy.
God. Bless it.
Oh, thank God it's only 14 points of damage.
That's all.
Could have been a whole lot worse.
Could have been a whole lot better.
All right, so Marty, you take 14 points of damage, and it is your go.
No, it's not. I had 14 points of health.
Oh, so it's my thing.
Oh shit.
All right. Next is Morgrim. Morgrim is going to Eldritch Blast. Let's pick a different die because that one's kind of sucky. That one's a good one. That's a good. So does a 21 hit?
Oh, it most definitely does.
Eldritch.
And
Oh.
and as long as you do more than 1 point of damage.
Oh, he did more than 1 point.
Okay.
So it's at this point, Morgrim. Did he roll a thingamajig? He did not. So because old spooky bitch has to pop
Oh,
out.
spooky bitch.
Yeah. So a charisma save. I know he failed it, but he didn't fail it by much. Yeah, he only failed it by 1. So, actually, no, it's a wisdom. Yeah, he only failed that by 2. Okay. So now Morgrim is cowering in a corner. Marty, you do not have to roll for seeing the spooky bitch, but you can, however, keep on dying because you're knocked out. Never mind. She is going to disappear. So, Rodney. Okay. Now. Ket. You hear 2 bodies hit the
Yes.
floor.
Oh shit. And then silence.
Yep.
I'm gonna go back in there and see if there's anything I can do to help.
Marty and Rodney are down.
Mm, I'm going to go over to Rodney and see what I can do to help him up.
Do you have any
Do
potions?
I? Do I? My
Yeah,
notebook's
we all got 3.
inside. Yeah. Okay. I thought we only got 1. That was a miscalculation on my part. Yeah. So I'm gonna give Rodney the whole health potion deep throat because I don't know nothing about medical stuff.
Oh, so you do have 1. Okay, well, I shall roll for Rodney. Oh, wow, nice. Rodney, you have 9 points of health, and you are back up.
Damn.
Woohoo. Yeah.
Inti, you hear 2 thumps, and a very panicked Ket in the other room.
I want to run up here to Monty, and I want to do a. How good do I think I can do with that? I want to try for a medicine check.
Alrighty, go ahead and do it to it.
That's 15 plus 1, so 16.
You see that he is stable now.
Okay, cool. Good for him.
Yeah, top of the round, Rodney. You are up now.
All right. I am going to do two things. Well, three things. One, I'm gonna tell people to grab Marty and start working our way out of this fucking bitch. The second thing I'm doing is casting Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
And I will get back 9 more points. And then the second thing is action and said flamethrower is this door open or is this closed?
You will. It is closed.
All right. And said flamethrower is going to blow a cone of fire, 15 feet cone of fire down this fucking hallway,
Okay.
lighting everything on fucking fire.
All right.
Because everything in that hallway, unless it makes a 15 dex save, is taking 2d8 fire damage.
So, are you not doing anything with this?
My little guy can't open that.
Okay.
So, but everything in that hallway is going to take 12 points of damage.
Marty is out of the fight. Morgrim is going to investigate this barricade or the
God.
door, and he will tell you that it is barricaded from the other side.
Okay.
Ket,
Hopefully no one's in there.
Yes,
what are you doing?
I am making my way back inside.
Back downstairs with Marty?
No, physically out of character. I was walking back
Oh.
inside. Sorry. Okay, I'm back now. So I'm there. He is doing fireball stuff. I am going to go into this room.
Okay. What are you doing in that room? Ket.
What do I see?
You see a bedroom.
See a bedroom. I'm going to walk in the bedroom, and I see that door to the side.
Which one? This one or this one?
This door here.
Yeah, you wanted to go in there?
Yeah.
You see a closet.
And inside the closet.
Old, dilapidated clothing. There's a broken mirror in here. A broken vanity set.
Right. What about?
It seems to be a wash basin. Not unlike the one in the bunker.
Okay. All right. I will come back out. Back out. What about this door? What's in here?
What is in there? It just seems to be some kind of storage closet.
Okay. On to the next one.
this door?
We're gonna move to Inti.
Okay.
I would like to roll another medicine check to try and get Marty up.
Medicine checks only stabilize; they do not revive.
Oh, well then, give me uno momento, because I've been sitting on that, thinking that would work phenomenally. Well, shit. I
Morgrim
guess I'm
did
gonna have.
say something about this door seems to be barricaded from the other side.
I'm not worried about your door at this moment. I want to cast Cure Wounds on Marty then.
Marty, you are up.
Let's go.
Roll the health that you were giving him, Inti.
That is a
D8 plus spellcasting modifier.
D8 plus that, so that's gonna be spellcasting modifier is is that my wisdom up? Because I don't see where it says spellcasting modifier on
It's
my
your
thing.
intelligence.
Intelligence, that's what it is. Alright, so that's gonna be +3 on a D8. 10.
There you go, Marty. You had 10 points. What else are you doing, Inti?
Let's see. I am also marked down that I used spell slots, and I'm going to trying to think what all I can do for that.
Oh, my apologies. My apologies. It is not barricaded from the other side. It is barricaded from your side. I fucked that up. My bad.
Oh, well then. I'd like to call everybody over so that we can try and fuck with your door.
Okay. So you're gonna go over to the door with Morgan. Rodney, what are you doing?
The door is barricaded from our side.
Yes.
All right. I am going to ask Morgan and Inti to move away from the door.
Morgan does.
I will oblige.
Inti does.
Rodney's going to. What?
No, I need you guys to
Am I
like
down?
move
Oh.
away from the. How far can they move away from it? Because they're gonna want to move further than that.
Uh,
They're gonna move like
we'll say that we're
15
out of it.
feet.
We'll say that we're out of initiative. So.
Okay, yeah. So they moved the fuck away, and I'm casting Thunder Wave right in front of that fucking barricaded door.
So yeah, the door blows in.
Sweet.
And that like the small bookcase that was placed in front just goes flying into the fucking room.
What is in said room?
Go inside and look.
I don't like that, but okay. I'm gonna go in here, and my cannon is going to follow suit because I don't fucking like this.
So, all around the bed, there is a ring of salt, except for a small portion here where pieces of the bed were thrown into the salt, destroying the circle.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
And what's on the bed?
On the bed is just some rotten, like bedding and things of that nature. Give me a perception check.
Is this one I want to pass or one I want to fail?
It's up to you.
Yeah, the die is a 5, so I think my perception is looking like a +4, so 9.
You
He's gonna get his
see
way
that
regardless.
these are all candles.
What are all
Marty,
candles?
all of these. Marty,
Yes.
Okay.
Rodney just blew the fucking door in. What are you doing?
I'm gonna enter the room. What do I see?
You see the same thing. There is a circle of salt surrounding the bed, except for right here, where the salt seems to have been disturbed by thrown about rotten wedding, not wedding, bedding. Blah.
So where's the body? This was a little girl, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna grab one of these candles. I'm gonna go back to this closet, and I'm gonna proceed to burn everything in the
Wait.
closet.
Wait.
Oh no.
Bring that sexy self back over here. Come here. When you get to about right here, you see right here is a teddy bear.
The body or beloved belongings for the ghost to go away. I'm trying not to metagame as well.
The only person who is tracking how to kill this ghost is Rodney.
Rodney, how do I kill it?
You can, however, make a religious check. Marty,
Scorch
if you would like.
everything.
Burn it. I'm gonna burn it.
Yeah. So, how are you going to burn it?
I have the adventurer's pack. I want to say that comes with like tinder and things like that, right? Flint.
You have a
steel.
mobile flamethrower right here.
I'm gonna toss him the teddy bear and say, "Burn it."
Oh, I'm gonna ask Marty to leave the room, and I'm burning the entire fucking room.
I wouldn't say that. We can loot this
Making it
place.
real hard to give you guys any fucking loot.
Hold on, time out. Rodney,
You're
Rodney,
making it real hard to really fucking live. So I mean,
Rodney, man.
Yes.
We can loot the house, burn the teddy bear, and I'm gonna hold it up with two hands. Just burn it.
Okay. Is there any
Not while looting
windows?
it.
Is there any windows in this room?
There is.
Awesome. I would like to open up one of the windows,
Mhm.
place said teddy bear in window, and then use flamethrower out of window.
Right as you set the teddy bear down, Marty.
No beans. I don't even remember what my health points are at. What how many health points did he give me?
10.
You
So
look
10.
over and you see the demonic little girl, but she's just standing there, right here. Please don't do it.
Right where?
Right here. Please.
You hurt
don't
my
hurt
friend.
my Teddy.
You hurt my friend. You hurt me.
You hurt my brother.
You hurt my family. What am I supposed to do?
I'm just so angry.
Not converse with it for
A-
one.
Angry at what?
I don't have anyone to play with.
What about those kids that came up here? Did you try to play with them?
She looks down, and you hear what you think is crying. But she looks up and she smiles. Oh, I got to play with them. Give me a charisma save.
Yeah. Oh no! I have to be good.
What were you gonna
Don't
say?
talk to the demons.
Shut up.
What were you gonna say,
14 was my
Marty?
career. I got a 14. Please don't do this to me.
No, what were you going to say, Marty?
Was it like a demonic? Are the bullets made out of steel or lead, or like metal? Like, are they made out of like?
Bullets?
Yeah, the bullets. Yeah, the bullets I have
It,
on me.
it's just, I mean, yeah, it's just normal slugs. So lead.
So a bullet wouldn't actually do anything. Okay. The Christmas save was 14.
So she lunges at you and
I'm gonna yell, Rodney, burn it.
Yes.
Say less.
Say less. So yes, I'm assuming how this is all kind of set up is the cannon is right there, and old teddy bear is right here.
Yeah, basically, I want to fire it out the window so it's not like lighting everything else in the house on fire.
Yeah. So you catch the teddy bear on fire, and you see the little girl begin catching on fire.
Can I like be watching this from the doorway?
Fucking burn!
Yeah, you can, Inti. We'll say you're right there.
Yeah, that works.
What about you, Ket? You want to witness this?
Yeah.
So she screams in pain. And then whenever she realizes that her possession on Marty doesn't work, does a 17
I hate
hit?
you. It meets. Oh no! Yeah, it's.
This is about to be painful.
This is gonna hurt. I hate you. I'm gonna go down again.
14 points of necrotic.
Jesus.
I hate you so much. I'm down again.
Son of a fuck.
0.
She will then try to come after Rodney. Rodney, what do you do?
Better than me. Shit. I had 18.
She's coming for me?
Yes.
The fuck she is. No, what's great about my ammunition?
What?
It's magical.
No, first of all, I'm behind her.
Oh,
Actually, wait, I'm
yeah,
laying down. It's okay. No, it's okay. I'm on the ground.
yeah. Anyways,
Just shoot over me.
yeah, I'm gonna shoot at her, and I'm gonna take my sharpshooter feat, so I get only instead of a +6, I get a +1.
Okay.
Ooh,
Does
nice.
a 13 hit her?
It do.
I do. Oh, good lord! This poor thing is going to take a whopping 19 points of fucking damage.
Okay. What else are you doing?
And then said cannon, because I can do that. It's all in the same turn. Is going to move right next to her and spit a 15-foot cone of fire at her. She needs to make a dex 15 or take 2d8. Or half on a save. It's dex 14, half on save.
Well, she passes.
So she takes half at 2.
Rodney, as you do that, you catch out of the corner of your eye that even though the teddy bear is burning, it is not gone yet.
All right.
Well, I also happen to have magical ammunition.
Please stop shooting in my direction. One of you is going to miss. One of you is going to miss, and it's going to hit me.
You're already dead. What does it matter?
I'm still alive. I need death saves.
You got
Yeah,
3
we'll
of them.
pick-
It's
we'll-
okay.
Unfortunately, I'm out of
throw
spell
one.
slots, so I can't heal you.
I'm saving my last spell slot to heal you once we're done.
Yeah, Yes. Okay. Please kill it faster.
Okay, so can I go ahead and roll to shoot?
Sure.
That is a 16.
That'll hit.
All right, and that is just double check this. I'll show you what that does. That is gonna be 1d8 plus 3 plus 1 on damage roll, so it's gonna be 1d8 plus 4. That is 7 plus 4. That's 11 points of damage.
She doesn't appear to be phased.
Excuse you. I also have magical ammunition. I don't appreciate that.
I'm going off hit points.
She just has a shit ton of hit points.
I don't appreciate that either.
Ket, do you want to try to get your licks in too?
I don't have fireball.
Do not cast that in this room.
Not even at the teddy bear? Just to help it along?
I mean, that was the idea that I had in mind. Ket, do you want to get your licks in? You're being awfully quiet.
I'm just gonna stand back.
Okay.
You are no help.
Yeah. This whole thing is just kind of freaking Ket out. He's never seen anything like this before in all of his travels,
Oh wait,
and
this is
he's
the
just
first
kind
time
of
you've
stepping
seen
back
it.
because like,
This is the first time you've seen it.
yeah.
Oh yeah, give me a wisdom save.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Warren, you're not allowed to do this if there's a rule against me drinking. I don't need this stress in my life.
You don't need this stress in your life. I'm dead for the second time this session.
Hey, at least it wasn't me that put you down this time.
I'm still gonna punch you in the mouth.
Can Morgan
for
come
sure.
over here and be helpful?
Rodney's
For
going to be
fuck's sake.
super depressed for quite some time because he's
Morgan's
killed
used all of his
multiple
spell
friends.
Can I
Yeah.
donate an
That's a
egg to that
19.
poor man?
What was that, Ket?
Sorry.
What did you say?
He said a 19.
A 19 to hit with what?
No, for his save.
Oh, for the save, 19? Yeah, it is definitely off-putting, but
Idiot.
you are not suffering the frightened condition.
Spoopy.
Awesome.
Scary, scary.
Feared. I am not afeared.
Yes. Are you gonna do anything? Well, you said that you weren't gonna do anything because you're just kind of staring at all.
Correct.
So,
Yeah.
yes, it is going to come across and attack you, Rodney.
Oh, yay. Fuck off.
Oh, jeez, that was one away from a nat 20.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. Man, you doing it. You got to do a TPK without even trying. Can you pull out your bad dice, please?
So that is 10 points of necrotic.
Hey, yo, I'm still standing. Let's go.
It must be nice. Must be nice.
Oh man. So yeah, I'm going to say Rodney, because we're keeping our previous initiative.
Yeah.
Went out of initiative a little bit, but Rodney, what are you doing?
Still standing in her threat range. Fucking mollywopped. Me and my cannon, we're gonna go finish that teddy bear off. Make it super toasty. So I will be casting Fireball, and he will be doing his Cone of Flames.
That is
So-
absolutely going to be cool if you hit it.
Yeah, so
If you
Fireball.
don't, I'm right next to you.
Fireball is a 21 to hit.
Yep. Okay, so you don't need to roll damage. All right, so it is at this point that Rodney finally realizes, oh, hey, the teddy bear is still around. And vaporizes it. The little girl is still able to get her licks in, but then you see her scream in absolute agony and
Good.
disappears.
Haha, spooky, spooky bitch.
Back off, you spooky bitch.
Thank fucking God.
Okay, help.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
does
by the
anyone
way, I need to roll a death
We're
save
still in
for Mark.
initiative. I can't do nothing.
does anyone have healing for said Mr. Man?
I do.
Inti, you may go ahead and go over it. Save your brother.
All right. Then I'm going to go over there, cast Cure Wounds. It's going to be. Just fucking did this. I just had this shit looked up. Why do I keep closing my fucking
Cure
did.
wounds, it's
1d8
I-
plus intelligence modifier.
yeah.
1d8 plus intelligence modifier. Intelligence modifier is 3. You have 5.
Wonder bar. As I wake up, I'm going to look directly at Rodney, and I'm going to say, I'm going to kill you.
Rightfully so.
Turnabout is fair game.
Rodney, however, is not looking good at all. Throughout the entirety of this fiasco, you did not notice how haggard Rodney looks.
Oh yeah, the fact that I aged a ridiculous amount.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
He is
Yeah.
not looking good at all, and you can see a little bit of necrosis on his arm from him getting hit. He's still alive, but barely.
I'm going to stand up.
Barely.
I'm gonna get more grim. I'm gonna say, take Rodney to the town, see if somebody can heal him. We gotta look for the kids. I heard crying while she was engaging us. And I'm also gonna use second wind, I think is what it's called. And give myself some health because I do not trust you at all, Warren. 1d10 plus fighter level. Where's my d10? I do not appreciate that at all. I hope you realize that. 1d10 plus fighter level
Although
will
I don't think
be
you
a
heard
whopping.
crying. She was crying.
No, you said she looked at the ground. You hear a faint crying, and she smiled.
No, I said
Yes.
I said she looks at the ground, and you hear what you think is crying, but she looks up giggling.
Oh, that's what I heard crying. I thought you said you hear crying.
Oh well.
Okay. Well, either way, we gotta look for the kids.
Yeah, and if I misspoke, then my apologies. But
No, it's fine. So
You and your fucking retcons.
So Rodney, you should go look for a healer. Inti, Ket, and I
And
are
Morcrum.
going to start looking in all the rooms, looting so we can split up loot later, and looking for these kids.
Yeah,
Alright.
Rodney is definitely gonna go run away and find a doctor and get some healing. However,
will escort you.
on a side note, Warren, I will be hopping off because I'm attempting to go to a farmer's market first thing in the fucking morning.
Yeah. So I think that this is a good place to stop anyway. It's about time. So if you don't mind sticking around for a few more minutes for the after session.
Oh yeah, we're good.
He can go first then if he's got to go.
Yeah, I'll have him go first. But yeah, let me throw out my advertisements and my plugs and stuff. So yes, that is it for this session, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you guys for watching. For those of you who are expecting to watch us live this past Friday, we apologize. Hopefully, we will be having some better intranets for the streams here soon. But nonetheless, if you are watching on Facebook, please like the page. Give us a follow on all those good things, like the session, all that good stuff. If you're watching on YouTube, give us a like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, all those good things. Do the YouTube stuffs. But I am not going to do the Dice of Destiny for our after session review. We're just going to go ahead and give it to Josh. So, Josh, what is your after session review?
This shit was exciting. But yeah, no, really, really, really cool. The ghosty bitch forcing all of us to fight each other was exciting and definitely always a fun combat tactic. I definitely have run into it before in previous games, but in previous games it resulted in much worse scenarios than this. So,
Well,
there's
by technicality, you guys should not be facing this at your level. I was being nice.
Yeah. Nice. But no, I honestly have no cons for today, except for, things we can't control, like,
Internet.
fucking internets.
And I apologize for that. I was talking to John, and apparently it's been kind of shitting out all day today, so I apologize for that. We're trying to fix that situation.
Hey, there's
I'm
nothing
gonna
you can
be
do about that. It could just be some squirrel decided it wanted to get frisky with a power box.
true. But I will be moving down to Alabama here soon, so hopefully I can find a place with better internet down in Alabama. But yeah, shut up, Brandon. I have hope. Okay. But anyway,
You shouldn't.
I know. Do you have anything else for us, Josh, before we let you go?
No, other than I'm kind of excited to see what the said mysterious soot is gonna do, because I have ideas for it. It may find its way into my next bomb.
Ooh. We will see. But yeah, I guess you can bounce out, man. Have a good night's sleep. We'll see you next time.
Oh yeah, I plan on it. I will catch you all later.
Peace out. We're now
Adios.
going to go over to Brandon. Brandon, what's your after session review?
Do you want the PG-13 or the rated R version of this?
Let's try to act like kids are watching.
Okay. Well, then you're a filthy doo-doo head for that. That was fuck. Although I did realize about 5 minutes before we ended this that I did have a question for you. Possession, would that be a charm effect?
No. It's not
No.
specifically say that you were charmed.
True, but it is not a specific effect in the player handbook either. So that was why I asked. Because then I would have felt really dumb for not using my Fey ancestry to try not to be possessed. But no, as far as the actual session goes, it was definitely a difficult one. The combat was very fun. Um, it explains a lot when you said that you were taking it easy on us because we weren't the right level for that. Because I mean, shoot. But nah. Overall, it was pretty fun. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hoping for us to be in Kansas City for this session, but hopefully they'll be coming up here soon.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think during the last after campaign talk, I do tend to prefer more of the role play aspects and a little bit less the combat aspects. But I mean, that's as far as the combat goes. It was definitely fun. It was definitely interesting and different from just all the bullet stuff we've done before.
Yeah. I was wanting to throw in a little bit of a dynamic thing. Make the entirety of the dungeon have things fly across the room. Just have it be an all around spooky house. Um, and the thing is yeah, you guys aren't supposed to be facing the monster that I was throwing at you. I only had one in here. So,
Yeah, because it would be a TPK if you had had two.
yes. But I'm hoping
It
in the future that
barely
we get,
wasn't one right now.
I'm hoping that in the future, once you guys have a little bit of levels under your belt, that we get to do like a little bit of a Halloween special and have another spoopy house.
You better be giving me some damn levels before Halloween if you trying to pull that crap.
We will see. But
Making me think I should multi-class into Pally right now.
Trust
right,
me, it's right now. It's Paladin's pretty hard to play because you just don't get very many spell slots. That was my last character.
Okay.
The granted, I didn't play my Paladin quite right, but for this especially, your spell slots would have used up by using your religious artifact
Well, I
and
mean,
trying to just ward it off.
I only have 3 spell slots now. Although I do know I want to take the oath of throwing it back.
oh my god, shut up, Brandon. We're gonna move
Someone
on.
understood the reference. That was the goal.
We're gonna move on to Mykel. Mykel, what is your after session review?
It was fun. I feel like it seemed a little familiar at first.
Yeah.
You said something about a house up on a hill. I looked at Morgan. I was like, "Oh, he's doing it! He's fucking doing it!" I was not at all expecting this though, and it was awesome. The whole supernatural thing with the salt and everything. And we walked in the room. I was like, "Salt circle," and sure enough, it was what it was. And I was like, "All right, what fucked up the salt circle?" um, but no, it was good. I kind of had to I was listening the whole time, but I wasn't as active as I normally am. Morgan was taking a shower, and the baby was just playing in her crib, and then all of a sudden she decided to start screaming. So I had to stand in the middle of the room and hold her so she wouldn't scream, so I could at least hear you guys until Morgan got out of the shower.
Man, it was just a bad
Um,
night for D&D
so
all
that's why I
around,
was.
man. My shitty internet.
But you know,
Your TPK.
But continue, Mike.
you make time where you can, man.
But continue on, Mike.
Um, yeah. Honestly, I was expecting a little more interaction with the house, uh, like more traps and stuff. I was being way more cautious than I guess I needed to be. Uh, like you said, you were being nice.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, but no, I expected there to be more than one. Honestly, I was fully prepared to walk into a room and there's a second one somewhere. Uh, it was a pleasant surprise that there wasn't.
Maybe in our little Halloween special we'll
Um,
have multiple ghosts.
Okay, so be busy on
Cool.
Halloween. Got it.
I was happy I was able to successfully execute my first shocking grasp, and it worked so awesomely.
Yeah, and you did it on a friend too.
I mean, technically.
Do you have any cons?
Uh, no. I think it was a good balance between um, role play and combat tonight. That was really cool. Uh, I was happy I got to kind of take the lead talking to the mayor and everything. I don't do that often. Just hop in front of everybody like, "Hey, I'm going to talk to him." So that was a change of pace for me. But no, I don't have any cons. I think it was great.
Yeah, I think you did good on that. We're gonna move on to Baker. Baker, what did you think?
I really
Baker,
enjoyed
Baker.
it. It was. I'm here. Oh, hello.
I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. I really enjoyed it. The role play was good. Good work, Mykel. Um, I feel like a couple of us got left behind a couple of times because there were a couple of times I just didn't hear my name for a long time.
Yeah.
But that's just sometimes when it happens when all the action's happening in a certain room.
Yeah, and that's kind of on me, and I apologize.
It happens. You don't do that often, but when it does happen, it's like all right, whatever. Um, the role play was good. The combat was good. It's a little hard, but all in all, like you know what, we're having fun. So it was a really good session. I really don't have any cons.
Yeah. Um, as for me, I was wanting to do a little bit of a side dungeon, just to kind of break up the story a little bit. I am a big fan of not uh, blowing my load, as the kids say, on just running through um, the main story. I do kind of want to kind of take you guys off on little side adventures and stuff because, I mean, a part of the fun of this story as well is just exploring the world, you know. And you guys have a little bit of a tidbit of information on, maybe what shit was like in
Oh
the old
yeah,
world.
most definitely.
Um, and now, like, because now you've kind of ended the threat in the house. Next session, you guys can go through the house and see, what their culture actually was like. Maybe repair some pictures or something like that to see um, what everything kind of looked like,
All right,
So,
but I'm burning any picture of that bitch.
um, but yeah, you guys did awesome. Um, there was a lot of panic, and that's what I liked, and it was wonderful. Um, I can't really think of any cons on y'all's end, really. Um, honestly, I was expecting you guys to leave. I will say that. Um, but there was no mention of leaving. There was only mention of let's burn this fucking house down. And then I was thinking, well, if they burn the house down, I can't give them loot. Fuck. What do I do?
10 out of 10 stand by my statement.
But no, you guys did awesome, and I'm really happy that you guys enjoyed it, even with all the fucking internet problems and shit. So, yeah, anybody got any last thoughts?
When we first hopped on
No.
Owlbear, somebody's name was automatically armored or animated armor,
Yeah,
and
That would
we
be
then we walked into
mine.
the house, and there was these suits of armor. But yeah, but then we walked into the house, and there's these suits of armor sitting on the wall, and I'm just like, oh fuck.
That
uh,
was me.
yeah, we need to get better about renaming ourselves. I need to actually talk to Austin and get him to get rid of his old name from the previous campaign. But that's just some admin stuff that we need to do on the side. So biggie. You got anything last to say, Bran?
Uh, nah,
Baker?
not off the top of my head.
No, that's it. I'm good.
All right. So for those of you watching, we appreciate it. We appreciate you guys sticking around. And again, please, support us by hitting the likes and all the comments and stuff of that nature. Yeah, we had a blast, and we hope you did too. And we hope to see you again next time on Broken Earth.